Hello and welcome to Pacific Dialogue. I'm your host, Yun Yun. After enduring almost 3 weeks of unresponsiveness from the Wall Street Journal, China's foreign ministry revoked press credentials for 3 of its reporters over its racist and politically tone-deaf article titled, "China is the real sick man of Asia." The newspaper then asserted that China doesn't deserve to be treated as a great power. Is China overreacting? Yes and no. On any given week, there are loads of articles in the Western media attacking China and the Communist Party. Has China singled out any of these outlets? No. China didn't become the world's second largest economy by listening to the smear campaigns from the free press. For the most part, we don't really care about the negative press. But now is a different time. China has in effect entered a wartime footing to contain the spread of a powerful, contagious virus. The whole nation is doing its best and sacrificing immensely, not only to protect itself, but also the people around the world. In this period, many parts of the world are lending a helping hand and showing their great support for the Chinese people, and we are so grateful. But the sick man of Asia headline triggers the painful memories and the century of humiliation of the Chinese nation when the Chinese were bullied, enslaved, and slaughtered by imperialist forces. It is tantamount to placing a swastika near the Holocaust Museum or a Confederate flag by the Museum of African American History. The Wall Street Journal justified its attack by claiming that a free press would help China better cope with the virus. But if such freedom means others' agony, if such freedom tramples on others' dignity, and if such freedom is harassment to those who are grieving, then there will be and should be consequences. Truth, conscience, decency, and respect should take priority over any other considerations. But the venerable Wall Street Journal remained defiant. In its editorial, it suspected China's move was in response to the U.S. State Department's designation of 5 Chinese media outlets as foreign missions. The 5 will have to report all U.S. personnel and property holdings to the U.S. government. Ironically, the U.S. government is doing exactly what it often accuses the Chinese government of doing, controlling the media. We, like people of other countries, all cherish the enormous weight the media carries. But there is one profound difference in how Chinese people view the media. We advocate responsible journalism, where the common good outweighs individual interests. We champion introspection rather than finger-pointing, and we refrain from shouting destructive opinions when constructive suggestions are not readily available. We remain committed to showing the world the real China, warts and all. So it's okay if the Wall Street Journal keeps its biased headline, because China will prove it wrong again, as it has done continuously over the past few decades. Thank you for watching this episode of Pacific Dialogue. Goodbye for now.